Aliata erat. In the year 49 BC, Caesar had crossed the Rubicon. He knew he must triumph over the Optimates or die. His armies swept through Italy, winning Rome. Yet Pompey, commander of the Optimate forces, remained a threat to absolute victory. Unbeknown to them, the two imperators meet for the last time at Pharsalus.
Knew I shouldn't have listened to those senators. I attacked Caesar, and look what happened. This is quite a predicament we're in right now.
O de Immortalis, whatever could we do now? Surely Caesar will be looking for you.
We could go someplace. Maybe Judea?
No, Judea is so rough and sandy and coarse. What about Egypt? Don't you have a former client there?
Of course! Ptolemy the 12th! Surely he'll accept me! Come on, messenger!
What is her bidding, Imperator?
Ah, excellent. I need you to deliver a message for me. Give this to Ptolemy of Egypt, quickly and efficiently.
Sally Courser, quid August hodie.
Quit us, Nomen Tibi!
Nomen mihi est Pothinius.
This is not the court of Ptolemy!
It's Ptolemy the 13th, and yes, this is his court. What do you want to ask of him?
I'm tired from the journey, but I'm here nonetheless. I bear a message from Pompey. He seeks refuge from Caesar.
As Ptolemy's regent, I approve Pompey's request. Tell him we will welcome him.
I'm sure Pompey will be delighted. I'll make it known as soon as possible.
Yes, and beg him to come if you have to. Tell him to come as soon as possible, for we only have his safety in mind after all. Okay. Ignosce mihi.
Noli acere resum domu.
Me painetet Deodote.
Pharaoh, Pompey the Great, is coming to Egypt, trying to escape from Caesar.
Ah, yes, Pompey, I remember him. He's a great man, but with powerful enemies. But he was good friends with my father.
Precisely. Kaiser is in control of Rome now. Not even the Optimates can stop him. There's probably not going to be a republic by the time he's done with them.
Well, what do you propose we do?
I think I'm in agreement with Theodotus when I say that we cannot afford to upset Caesar. We must at the very least detain Pompey. But what will make Caesar more happy than learning of Pompey's death?
We certainly could keep Egypt away from the Roman Civil War. We stand a good chance of bringing peace to Egypt as well.
Pro quo debes mori.
Tempora mutantur nos et mutamer in illis. The Republic is changing, and we must gain Caesar's favor at any cost.
You make a good point. Caesar will ally with us upon hearing of the defeat of Pompey. Theodotus, go get the assassins.
Very well. Lucius Septimius, Achilleos, I have a task for the both of you.
What is it, Theodotus?
In a few weeks' time, Pompey the Great is going to be gracing us with his presence. He'll be arriving on the shores of Egypt to seek refuge from Caesar.
Pompey, I know of him. I served with him in the war against the Caecilian pirates. Why is this so important?
As you know, Julius Caesar is a very important man. He is a great man that the Ptolemaic Empire does not want to make enemies with, as he is a former consul of Rome and is of high status.
What does this have to do with us, though? Why can't we just turn Pompey away and let him fend for himself against Caesar?
We will form a welcoming party to welcome Pompey as he arrives on the shores of Egypt. But as he is welcomed in, he will think that we are offering him refuge, and he will drop his guard. We will then kill him before he steps ashore Egypt.
I will greet him as an old friend, then I'll stab him 23 times in the chest.
No, not in such a barbaric way. We'll greet him with a welcoming party. He'll be lulled into a sense of security, then we'll stab him.
How many times?
Just once in the chest, then we'll cut his head off.
Ah, and then we can show his head to Caesar, and that way we can gain his trust.
Exactly. I will call for you when you are needed to perform this deed.
Judging by the attire, the Pharaoh awaits. That's not Ptolemy the 12th. Can I trust him? Wait, someone's approaching.
Gaius Pompeius Magnus, how are you? Long time no see. Remember me? I served in the war, your war against the pirates.
Lucius Septimius. Fancy seeing you here.
Indeed, I was garrisoned in the Cabiniani. We protect the Pharaoh.
Oh, I was unsure of what to suspect with Kaiser chasing me down to the Pharaoh's court. But with you here, my fears are laid to rest. Somewhat.
Ah, you must be talking of young Pharaoh Ptolemy the 13th. He succeeded his father after his death in what, like 3 years ago.
His father's dead?
Here we are, stay on the boat, and let me introduce you to the welcoming party. My Pharaoh, Achilles. This is Pompey the Great.
Ah, yes, hello. You are a great sponsor to my father. I shall show you the clemency of the Ptolemaic dynasty.
Yes, we will free you from the wrath of Caesar.
By killing you, of course!
Επανώ, heide kefale kaleestin.
Lucius Septimius.
And we watch as the wild Kelvin approaches the goose.
It actually hates me.
This is what we have to deal with.